this month. Lou Gehrig should be celebrated all of June and all the time because he was amazing. Adam, cue the walk-up music. Folks, if you don't know what's happening right now, you stumbled into a baseball brouhaha, which means we have coffee and we've got baseball trivia coming at you today. Adam's already got it on tap, ready to roll. Let's go. Let's dive in.
Let's brew it up here. Who of us can get closest to guessing Lou Gehrig's career stat line? Averages, home runs, RBI. Inspired by Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig Day. First athlete ever on a Wheaties box. Appeared once during his career and then twice more on these commemorative boxes in 92 and 99. A little fun fact for those Wheaties eaters out there. But let's get to our question. This one is one of those fun ones where someone's going to get a run no matter what. Who can get closest to guessing Gehrig's stats? Aaron, what do you got?
Yeah, so stats meaning batting average, home runs, and RBI, kind of the main counting stats that people have paid attention to throughout all of baseball history. I'm going 317, 435, and 1,731.
Okay. So I hope you wrote those down so you can do the calculation. I'm going 349, 437, and 1,892 RBI.
Okay. Some quick math there. Well, I mean, you don't have to do math too much. We're doing it by we're going to add up our differences, see which one had the lower number. Don't really have to do too much math. You were closer on every category than I was. So Adam gets the point. The correct stat line, so in case you were jotting down your own, the correct stat line for Lou Gehrig over his career was 340, 493, and 1,995 RBI.
Great career for one that ended shorter than where it could have been. Yeah. So, but here we are at the scoreboard. It's 4-1. But this is I was feeling good last week when I was up 4-1, and then you came back and beat me 9-7. So I gotta keep coming. But before we head on to our next at bats, Aaron, talk to us a little bit more about Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, and specifically Lou Gehrig Day. So Lou Gehrig Day is celebrated on June 2nd every day. It's really to remember two things: the greatness of Lou Gehrig and who he was, but it's also raising awareness of ALS. I'm not going to say the whole name. You can look it up, but ALS, and to raise money to fight against it, to look for a cure. And June 2nd is the day that it's celebrated. That was the day in 1941 that he died at the age of 37. Certainly a life taken too short, too soon.
Absolutely. Well, we're still remembering Lou Gehrig with my next at bat here. So, Aaron, hit me.
All right. So your question is, where does Gehrig rank all time in WAR? And I'll narrow it a touch for you. He is top 25. Where does he fall?
Okay. I read once an article a long time ago. He was like the 6th best player ever, not necessarily WAR. And then we got Bonds and some other guys in there. I'm going to say 9th.
Ninth is incorrect. You were halfway there. He's 18th all time in WAR.
Still impressive for a career cut short.
Yeah, I was looking at his stats. If you do some average calculations, and another 5 years ish, he would have been top 10.
So yeah, I bet. All right. Well, my question for you is about how it all began. It ended by Lou Gehrig asking out of the lineup. It began, the legend says, when the typical Yankees first baseman asked out of the lineup. Who was the first baseman at that time?
Well, I know this one. There's a common phrase. It's called when somebody takes your spot, kind of by injury or some other thing. It's called getting Wally pipped. So it's Wally Pip. Wally Pip is the guy.
What a funny phrase. It
Yeah.
makes sense. I didn't realize that's what it was called. And
Mhm.
and actually, so Wally Pipp, he asked out of the lineup. Why? Because of a migraine after getting hit in the head by a ball during batting practice.
I mean, the imagery. I mean, maybe it was like a thrown ball or something like that, but getting hit in the head on a batted ball, that would hurt bad.
Yeah.
I would,
Oh yeah.
I want out of the lineup.
Yeah. Well, Aaron, you're starting your comeback already. It's 4-2 in the third. We got fireworks early. We're off
Hmm.
to a good start. We're gonna do a couple shout outs to Linda as well as Sarah Langs. Aaron, tell us about those shout outs.
Yeah, Linda commented on a recent short that we did about Lou Gehrig and um, the tragedy that is ALS, the way that it affects not just the person but the caregivers and everybody else. So, Linda, thanks for your comments, and it's a big deal. So we're just thankful for those who are fighting for the cause. And then Sarah Langs, if you don't follow any of her stuff at all, you need to at Slangs on Sport at Slangs on Sports. She's a data machine, and she's one of the nicest people. I've never met her, but she's just fantastic to listen to. Humble person. She's fighting ALS herself, and she continues to give to the baseball community with her work that she does. And so we just want to shout out to Sarah, say thanks. We use a lot of, I mean, not every day or something, but we use a lot of stuff from Sarah. So we're
We do.
thankful for her. A special thanks to Sarah's not listed on here, but we've been shouting her out here, but her as well. Hella Paletta. Boom. Dropping some info here in baseball reference. If you've got a burning question or you say something you want us to look into, comment below or find us on Twitter and tweet us there at Baseball Brewhaha. Like, subscribe. We're back at it every single day, which means, what does that mean? Yeah, tomorrow. That's right. We'll see you then.